All good. We did it once before. We'll do
I'm sure we're
it
not
again.
the first.
Right.
That's right. We're streaming the.
Hello, everybody. My name is Bruno Druid, and I'm here with
Raspberry774 / Gamer235 / Republic of Gamer23 / David.
that took the wind out of it. So hello, everybody. We are playing Madden NFL 2018. We are doing the Super Bowl
Okay.
L3 game prediction of the New England Patriots versus the Los Angeles Rams. So yeah, I'm playing as the Patriots. Gamer23 over here there is playing as the Rams. And we're gonna play out how we think this Super Bowl for 2019 is gonna be. You know, we'll even have a halftime show with Maroon 5. So,
Here we go.
Now, I've never played Madden NFL 2018, so I have no idea how different it is from the other Madden games. But apparently it auto kicks for you, so that's great. Oh no, wait,
That was me.
And the New England Patriots. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Alright. I'm so nervous right now, I'm not even gonna lie. I get so nervous when I play Madden against you or Saint. Alright, peanut butter, jelly, bluebird, 76.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
I forgot how to switch characters for a second there.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're physical.
I should probably mention this is the first time me and him have played this game. Or played Madden
Second down following the
in a while.
incompletion.
Dude, it's been since last Super Bowl. That was the last time we did a video.
To throw again, Brady. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
That could have been a fumble.
Third down.
It could have been, but
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested.
I'm gonna go for this last
Would
try.
have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Goes underneath here to White. And he gets it to the 34.
Still got that first down. That's all that matters.
It'll be a
You moved the
Patriot
sticks,
first
at
down
least,
on a
so.
pickup of 16. Instead of the running back in New England, sometimes they like to call him the passing back.
I don't want to
They
do
get him
run
the ball
plays
in
yet,
different
man.
ways,
I'm
don't
so
they?
nervous
Certainly
about
do
run
think about
plays.
the ones they've had.
So that's how you
Vintage.
switch
You're
characters.
about Kevin Falk,
Okay.
Danny Woodhead,
How?
Shane
B.
Vereen,
B.
James
Yeah.
White could have
Alright,
been
cool.
the
Can I be
MVP in the
anybody
Super
but
Bowl.
quarterback?
if it wasn't for a
Because
certain
blue,
quarterback
23,
that was on the
18,
field
peanut butter
that
jelly.
day.
Your mom, Mike.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46.
Oh, damn,
Into
Floyd
enemy
against that
territory
too.
down
Damn.
the 45-yard line.
Nice, man.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. But before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
And this is Cole. He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
first play of the game.
45 yards.
I feel like we should
And
be
the
playing
Rams are going to
nachos.
take
For
a
with some
first quarter
nachos.
lead. Well, that didn't take
Nachos
long.
and
The
popcorn.
turnover instantly
That's bull.
almost turning
That's
into
bull.
points.
And when that happens,
Flip
a lot
Mike.
of teams have the mentality
Death
of let's
over.
strike right
Pissed
now.
off.
You've got them off balance.
So who
after
are
the
you really
turnover, the
rooting
takeaway.
for
Let's go
Super
get
Bowl?
it. And that's exactly what they did.
You know what, man? Los Angeles Rams, we're Californians. Gonna have to go with the LA.
I agree, only because of like You know, again, Los Angeles Rams,
out now to kick this one
California.
away.
I want to support my state. But at the same time,
This is fielded at the goal line.
I find that Brady,
And he'll take this across the 25,
Brady's
couple
won
extra yards, up to the
numerous
27-yard line. The
Super
runner-up
Bowls,
New
right?
England Patriots offense back onto the
So,
field, and I wanted
I
to
feel
get
like
your
it's
thoughts
about
on
time
the
the Rams
offense
get
for
another
this
one under
crew
the
as they
belt.
go into 2018. How do they stack
Just
up,
because
Charles?
Brady is
Typically, New England, pretty
phenomenal
darn
football
stable.
player.
One of
He's
the
a
goals
phenomenal
going into the
quarterback.
offseason was to
So
try
I
and
think
hold on
it's
to
like, you know,
running back
they
Dion
deserve
Lewis, because
another one.
coupled with James
They did
White,
good all season.
that's a heck of a tandem. Of course, the big fella,
Not in my
another
house.
All-Pro year in
right.
2017.
I'm sorry, guys.
And
I
remember,
know
before
I'm being
2017
very
began, they picked up
competitive.
Brandon
I'm
Cooks
just
in a trade
giving
at
him
wide
crap.
receiver. That paid off in a big way. He had his third straight 1,000-yard season in the NFL. And then, of course, there's Danny Amendola, Chris Hogan, and they expect to get back Julian Edelman for all of
Hail Mary,
2018.
baby.
Oh my God, no Hail Marys. I will Hail Mary for you if you want me to. When we're not streaming.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis.
You moved a yard.
A whole lot
You
doing
did
there,
move
so
it.
get it up to
You
about the
moved it a yard.
28-yard line. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
All right, come on. Come on, Brady. We got this. Let's bunch.
Oh man.
To throw is Brady. This is
Oh, my game froze.
Cooks. And he's
Did it really?
Yeah, I had a
taken
connection issue there
down,
for a
but not
second.
before getting across midfield and
All right,
across
hang on
the
one second.
45-yard line. A really good pickup of 28.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's okay. Take your time.
So behind the scenes, I'm downloading games right now, and I think that may have just affected the connection. Not that it would have changed the play at all, but I just don't want that to happen again.
Yeah. Understandable. Do what you need to do.
Yeah, no, that
I'm
was
gonna
a good
send a
pass.
text
I'll give that to you. That was a nice pass.
Thank you.
Okay, pause. Everything's paused. Okay. When you say so, we'll go back to the game.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. I have 4 pauses left. You have 5 pauses left.
Oh, dude, it counts even our pauses.
Yeah.
Yards.
And then we have timeouts as well.
Hopefully you don't have to pee anytime soon.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
That was a big play. I'll give that to you.
Thank you. I was very concerned on it.
They go play action here on 1st down. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for New England. And even 40 yards. 2 big plays in
Yeah, I'm still having
succession. Not
connection
sure this
issues.
D knows
They
what
just
hit
popped
him,
up.
but now they got to get ready. It's 1st
I
and
think
goal.
it'll just be like that.
Yeah.
I'm
Brady
streaming.
gives this one to Lewis.
Oh, damn.
You
You laid me out.
That wasn't even
As he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Like, I got
Oh,
It's
laid
been the air
Moved back
game
a
that's
yard,
taken
too.
them down on this drive before they finally turned around and
goal.
handed it off on the last
Yeah, but
play.
how far
And now
is
they're
goal?
looking for the big boys to get
That's
him
what I
in the
wanna
end zone.
know.
Couldn't do it there.
The
It'd
6
be
yards?
interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able
Getting
to
a little
revert
nervous here.
and fire out and create some space in
Let's
the
do
run
this.
game?
It's knee versus Lar. Second and goal. At least I know if I get to 4th and down, I can field goal it.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
2 of my guys are just
Aaron
not
Donald
open enough
able
where
to
I'd
get
like
it
to
Brad.
and take him down for a loss of 3.
play tight.
I moved you back 3? Oof. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, you have 9 yards still, goal.
Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal.
We got this, guys.
Now Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown.
I'll give that to you, man. That was a good one.
A 9-yard touchdown
Thank you.
grab. And the Patriots are within
I
an
was
extra
very
point of
nervous
tying this
about
one
that.
up.
I was like, I know if
Bouncing
I
back
throw
nicely
it, I
from that
risk
bad opening drive where he
interception.
threw the interception. Drive number 2
And I was
leads
like,
him
I'm
right
too
down the
close to
field and
risk
into the
that
end
right now.
zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game.
I was off
Just
by
a
like
second
that
drive.
much.
They worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Gostkowski now out to
That
kick it
kick
away.
perfect.
Oh my God.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Yeah. As soon as he caught it,
Want to
he
give a
stepped
hat
off.
tip
Out of
real
line.
quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches
What I'm
here.
trying to say?
Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief. $37 million.
Yeah, so I think it's
Hurricane Harvey, which
first and 10 on the
hit the Houston
25.
area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000.
Yeah, dude, it feels good
Congratulations
playing,
to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers,
football
Benjamin
again.
Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated in finals for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. And it is true.
I
You can
was-
draft the
I was
fastest,
scared, not even gonna
you
lie.
can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case,
Yeah, so-
in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but
You
got
have
his hands on it
5
for a second.
Super
Would have been
Bowl
a tough
titles,
catch,
apparently.
though. Falls
I think that's what he
incomplete.
said.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
All right, let's see
Boy,
this
Charles,
play.
Todd Gurley finished the year with a bang. And even though they lost the Falcons, he was
Getting
over
nervous.
100 yards in that game.
I
He
am,
was
dude. My
15
palms
and
are
16.
sweaty,
He
dude.
was fantastic.
Who won the
Comeback year
last
for
time
him,
we did
wasn't it?
this?
It
Me.
certainly was, because we saw him explode on the scene as a rookie
Made
in
the connection.
2015. 2016 just
May
never
even hit
could really
stick
get
that, dude.
started. We didn't see the big runs. Heck, we didn't see a 100-yard game out of it. So when you look at this season, brand new offense, new way of doing things, but
My
the biggest
biggest
thing,
goal is to
offensive
make
line.
you
Andrew
fumble as
Whitworth at left
quarterback.
tackle. Roger Saffold able to settle in at guard, his best position, and John Sullivan, the new center. That gave him a line to
Oh,
work
you're
with.
lucky.
I tripped over my own
He took
guy.
advantage of
You're
it. Well over
lucky
1,300
you tripped
yards
over your own
rushing.
guy, and
Caught
my
the
other
ball
dude
well
came
out
and
of the
hit you from the
backfield.
side because I
A
hit
definite
sticked
candidate
it
for
to go into
MVP in
you.
2017.
Like a rough hit.
And I would say in just about any season he plays.
I was going
forward.
hard. I want to hospitalize one of your characters.
I have that in. I have injuries capable.
On second down, here's Goff. Going up top for Cup. And both guys were there, but it falls
Dude,
incomplete.
I'm not even
That
going
was
to
not a Hail
lie.
Mary.
Brandon looked like he had his hands
As
on
I'm
it for a
watching
moment,
it
but
go
Ramos
up in
faced-
the
that's gonna be
air,
a
I
tough
was like,
catch
oh
all
God,
the way
no.
because of the presence
Like,
of
he's
the
gonna be able to
defense
do
right
it.
there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the
All right,
incompletion.
come on, Flowers. I got this.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided to take
You
a
can make
shot
the
right
field
down
goal.
the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they?
Dude,
They wanted to take
okay,
that shot somewhere
so
around the 15-yard
best
mark.
memory I've
And
ever had of my dad.
defense able
Oh,
to recover,
I just got
batted
an achievement.
free.
I successfully used the swap mechanic to force an incomplete pass.
That's cool.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
So best memories I have with my dad would be playing Madden, like NFL 12, 13, whichever
And a
ones they were,
fake
like
here,
the old
direct
school.
snap to
Oh,
the up man. And this does it in well enough.
It was
That
worth
was-
a shot. It was
that was
worth
good.
a shot.
You almost got me,
A
dude.
little trickeration
That
there,
caught
but
me
it
by
doesn't
surprise.
fool.
Yeah,
CB,
I'm not good.
That's-
I'm not
your
good with
thoughts
the
on
juking.
some potential free agents
Best
this
memories I have
offseason
with
before
my
we
dad is
change the
playing Madden,
possession
dude.
here. Now,
3
caution,
o'clock in the
many of
morning
these
at
guys
my
could be
aunt's
resigned,
house,
I
and
know,
we're
but
trying to be
who are
quiet,
some of
dude.
them?
Me and
Kirk
my dad
Cousins
just
is
get
one.
really
Yeah, we're
intense
talking about
into
difference
it.
makers. Kirk
And it's like
Cousins
every
at the quarterback
touchdown or something, we
position, he's gonna
both
be
like stomp our
coveted
feet on the
around
ground and
league
start
for-
screaming.
by quarterback needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about run?
And now this is intercepted.
I don't know
what?
why I did that throw.
I didn't realize I intercepted it.
And the return
I don't know why I did that
midfield
throw,
to the
like, I saw
46-yard
A,
line.
and
Before
then
the offense
instantly
changes hands
threw
here,
to,
let's
like,
look back at the Super Bowl
guy I
February
saw,
5th.
I think it was
What a
RB.
game.
I
know
saw
you were
RB
there
like
calling it
open and
offensively,
running,
though.
like
Impressive on
out
both
towards
Right.
the
It
20.
certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offense.
Oh, I got
they
connection
heated
issues.
up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles, the backup quarterback?
And he goes
Yeah,
down. It's
dude,
a
I got
Patriot
connection issues.
sack. James
noticed. I
Harrison.
just started walking back, walking back.
Spot. He buries him for
I was
a
like,
loss of 10 or
this ain't gonna be
11.
good for you.
Hey,
We should have brought another, had another Ethernet cord.
Here's Goff now on second down.
oh,
the
damn,
pressure too
dude.
great, and he
my guy
goes
just
down
left that
once
open.
more.
So now it's 3rd and
Lawrence
29.
Guy in there to drop him, and sacks on first
I
and
feel
second
a little
downs
bit
are gonna
guilty
lead
because
to
we
a
just had the
3rd and
connection
long.
issue.
So Goff,
And I
they'll try to
literally, that
refocus
was
after the
me
sack.
as
The Rams
myself
now set
running
up
through
with
for
a
that
tough
sack.
one, a 3rd and long. Now it's gone. Buying time to his left. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriots touchdown.
God, I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm
So
not
the
sorry.
defense forces the fumble.
least
They
get
get
the
the
ball
score,
again.
and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself.
So,
in this case, that's exactly what happened.
Just to let you
singing in
know,
the
the
shower
way I
post
beat
game.
you is when I got close enough, I slammed the analog stick up,
Okay.
just to give you like, you know, a little
Hint.
hint
Thanks.
on how like I did it.
Esports competitive.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
I don't want to get punched.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he is knocked down from the side. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl. But 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to
Give
play
me
the
that one.
Super
That was
Bowl
good.
that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
He had to go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999 when he won the
99.
double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would
You
have
know
been
what?
the MVP.
This should be also one of our things.
He still
We
has
should do
5
the
rings, though.
actual
5
like
Super Bowl
season
titles for Brady.
whole thing. Like, you remember what we were doing for
Yeah, we had started one, but
They got
we
him
never
for a
got through it.
sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant
You know, isn't
duress
this
this
normally how it
entire
usually
game.
goes too?
I'm
Like
not
the very
surviving
first
back there.
And to
game
think
we ever
there's
do, I'll
still
do
a
good.
long way to go in this football
And then I
game.
never win one afterwards.
Yeah, something like that.
To throw on second down is gone. He's going to look deep for Watkins. A swing pass.
Oh! Shit, that was beautiful.
Sammy Watkins.
Shit, I gotta keep it down for 11 o'clock.
Sorry.
I don't even care.
Tied the game
I
with
don't
the
even care
extra
'cause they'll
point to
stomp and
come.
everything. If they have a problem with it, they'll come knock on my door.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
A little further back than me.
No,
I don't know.
And he'll bang that one
I feel like-
through.
Field goal was supposed to be up more. Just probably perspective. Beating me by 1 point.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is
Do I know
fielded a
the
couple
difference
yards
between
deep.
playing with you
And he will be
and
brought down here
playing
at
with
about the
Saint?
17-yard
Saint
line.
always squib kicks
So the
it.
Patriots coming out now. And 2 picks
Yeah,
thrown
the problem
here
with
in
the
this
squib
first
kick
half
is,
alone. We'll see how
kick.
that affects him.
sorry. Totally
Can't wait to
English
see where
failure
his
there.
confidence
Um,
is, because the great
okay.
ones,
Is
they'll throw
there's a
4 or
good
5
chance
picks,
that,
and while it hurt their team,
I'm
it
not
won't hurt their
going to
confidence.
get the
They'll
ball.
think something was just wrong with
And
the
then
ball
I'm
or the
closer
wind
than
or
you.
something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so
Come on, Hollister,
into the
hurry up.
moment and into the game.
Gotta get this ball
Trying to
to
shake
Lewis.
off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pick up
I guess there
there,
was an
20
interception on the last
yards.
drive.
That time a slant. Brady in general on those quick
Yeah, my
hitters.
last
He
throw
just
was an
releases the ball so
interception.
fast.
The only reason why I
He
scored
does,
a
and he's so
touchdown was because I
accurate.
made
Because-
the fumble.
because I
Most of the
fumbled it.
time, he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap.
So as of
read.
right now, you
Finds out
probably
where the
have a better
defense is
completion
and delivers it to the proper place.
ratio than I do.
Hard to say.
Oh, dude, that felt so good.
Brady now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose.
Yeah.
Brings up second
Yeah.
down.
Even the
Well,
greats in
it
this
wouldn't have
game,
been a fumble
and he
because you
certainly
didn't ever
qualifies
get
as one of
full.
them.
Yeah.
They're going to have trouble if
You
they
didn't get
continue
full
to throw
control,
into
which
double
is
coverage.
And he better be
in
careful.
and then 2
Throwing
steps.
into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Room to run past midfield. And Cooks has it over
Should have
the
tried to
middle.
strip you.
And taking it across
How do you
midfield
strip?
and inside the 45.
You know that.
That's type of
They've got another first
That's type
down.
of strip.
Dude, it's still only the first quarter.
I know, that's what makes this so good. Dude.
Normally by this time we're like getting near the end of the game, but no, this is still the first quarter.
Nah, it would be about halfway through second.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Just excited for that Maroon 5 cameo that we're gonna have on him.
All-pro tight end Rob Gronkowski.
What? We don't have it set up as
16 yards there and a first down
actual
again.
Super Bowl era.
Well, there it is, partner.
Nah, it's okay.
Brady to Gronk, their first connection of the game.
You think those two often in sync?
I don't think there's any
All right, I
question
think I'm
about
getting
it.
a little too
Look, we know
predictable now.
Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly serious about his football, as is Tom Brady. Two great competitors, two fantastic players.
He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They run. This is Lewis. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Did I get it?
Yes,
6
you
yards
got
on the
it.
pickup.
No,
And that'll bring up
3rd
a
and 1.
3rd and 1.
Nice job there
I looked at,
defensively on 3rd down.
what
Not only did they
quarter we were
string
in,
the play
and
out, but they didn't allow any
You're
room
3rd
for a
and 1.
cutback.
Don't you dare
well
do the
organized
quarterback
on the
sneak.
defensive side.
How did you know?
Because I know
New
you.
England on 3rd down. A perfect
I'm
3 for 3 as they look to keep
guys.
that streak going.
He's
They're
notorious
up
for
against
it.
a 3rd and 1 situation. They try again with Lewis. And he gets this down.
He made it
to the
through.
18, good enough for a first down. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one.
Those are the
get
first
that.
time I ever
And
do
then pick it
running
up, too.
plays, dude.
And a new set of
I'm actually
downs here
kinda proud
after
of
picking up
myself.
the first on the ground. Here's Brady to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they
Okay,
get it
first and
inside
goal.
the 10 to the 7. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
What are you laughing about, bro?
If only you knew.
You're blocking up for a field goal. You gotta pull out Tom Hanks.
Better.
Secret weapon. Oh, damn. Better than Tom Hanks?
This is Lewis. And he'll be stopped just
I don't know if
outside the
that's
5 at the 6.
Pulling out the water boy.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set
God,
up
no.
2nd and goal.
What'd you say
Be
about
interesting to see
What'd you
now
say
what they
about my
do
mama?
offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the
All
air.
right, what's the other football movie he did? The longest yard?
Yeah.
Lewis. And this time
was
the
another
yards
really good
won't
one.
come so easy as Alex
That's the one where
tackles
they're
him
in prison.
behind the line.
Yeah.
It's a loss
That also
of
has
2,
D12
now
in it.
3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Throwing now is Brady. The quick slant caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there. But
Quarterback
it's not
sneak only
enough.
goes 1.
4th and goal. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some
I
guys
don't
respond
believe-
better in the evenings,
I don't
for some
believe
reason
that
it
you're
builds
actually
up.
gonna kick
For
it.
this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200 plus right now. bangs it through. But wait up now. A flag is down. If this is on the defense, they're going to get the first. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now for the offense, this is play number 11.
Now you're going
on
quarterback
this
sneak.
drive.
I should have.
They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defensive front there. They held their ground. Pretty much.
Oh, dude, there's 7 seconds left in this?
Yeah. Creating a lost yardage play.
Yeah, drop them from the 1 back to the 2.
The first quarter.
Now before the second down.
So at the second quarter, it just would
and
flip.
a timeout.
We'd still be in the same
so
spot.
as they take it over, we step aside.
Are you really panicking that much?
A little bit. I wanted the time to be
and this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Time on the clock to actually perfect this play.
Second down, the ball on the 2 here, second and goal. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
We're gonna move. 15 minutes on the clock.
Bum, 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 bum. Thank you, X-State Assassin, for hosting.
2 runs, 2 one-yard losses. This is third and goal from the 3.
Watching right now?
We do. We have a person watching. Hello,
person watching.
I'm periodically
they come out
looking
with
at the
1
chat
back
room.
and 3 tight ends. Third and goal now, so some urgency here. And he's over the
Yeah, it worked that time.
into the end zone for a
Because
Patriots score.
holding, the refs can't see you're holding.
3-yard touchdown.
You
run.
wish I was holding.
And the Patriots have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Oh, shit. I thought it was a pass play.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back
Oh.
at the 22.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film opposed to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter 1, they struggled. Quarter 2 here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just
I
come out,
realize
you
I
have to get
clicked
your
on
feet
the wrong
underneath
play.
your ball game.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Exactly right,
If you hold right trigger, it
every
shows
now
you the
and
play.
then, you don't come out of the gate as faster and as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up
Okay.
only to about the 24.
I'm going to pay better attention to what
Give him
button
a
I press
couple on
this
the
time.
carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot
now
of
we
it
got
there
2
on that
people
play. I
watching,
think he
or
was
3
lucky to get a
people
couple
watching.
Hello, people
yards
watching.
out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Out of the gun. Gone. Airing it out deep for Woods. And he fires one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of
Either way, I got the
midfield
interception,
to
so
the
I'm happy. Thank you.
45-yard line.
Little round of applause
And
here.
that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot
was
of
bad.
games.
It-
and I can't
it was
tell
bad
you how many
pass.
guys look to
Horrible
run with the
pass.
football before they've intercepted it. So that's a
I
nice
feel
job
like
of
you
focusing on the
panicked
task
there.
at hand
No, I
and
didn't
coming away
panic.
with the interception.
I knew I was watching the people. I just chose the wrong person. I should have chosen somebody else.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And Brady
Thank you.
be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by K'Mon Webster.
So that's back-to-back drives.
That
where
was
they're
a
throwing
beautiful
interceptions.
turn.
I brought it back to the
Look
line
at
of scrimmage.
and say, what's going
All
on
right,
with
so
their scheme? Maybe
we'll
we
just
should
say
look
that
at the
that was,
defense and just give them a whole
intentional.
lot of credit. They've
Yeah,
got
that
them
was very
frustrated right now.
That was beautiful.
I purposely handed you the ball to bring it further down, so that way I could just, intercept it back.
It was all planned out.
On first down, it's Gurley. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
I almost like face
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Like my character like slipped up and I saw his hand like swat at your guy's helmet. And I was like, ooh. And
Goff now to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Third and long. It's gone. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods.
Just over.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
I wonder if it's Sate that's watching this too. I know he's hosting, but I don't know if he's watching. Because usually when he hosts me through his phone while he plays.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Open man right side is cut complete.
What would you have done if you fumbled right there?
Reaching the 8-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. A shotgun snap for Goff. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
What?
Oh, you dropped it. You didn't have a third.
Oh my god.
Closer to the goal line, but it's actually hard
I know.
to throw the ball.
I'm questioning that call too.
Oh my god.
But okay.
I wish you could still call plays
Not
like
enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Goff throwing again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think?
Knees weak, arms heavy, pump spaghetti.
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Oh! Did you see me switch into the character too? Move! And then I stopped because I didn't do anything in my head. In my head, I saw the open area and I was like, I need to cover that. He's too open.
Zerline now for the PAT. Here's Mannion.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
Yeah, no, I didn't know what button to press on that one, so.
From the 3-yard line, right?
I was kind of in the back of my mind. I was like, I tried to do it. I think you will too.
That's great.
It was good though.
15. The risk reward. It's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards.
I'm actually thoroughly enjoying this.
Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but
They try to squeak kick it or
kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right. At some point,
No,
we're gonna get it through our
missed
heads.
the kick.
Special teams, special teams, special teams.
I was trying to hit it perfect,
The
and it went
spark that
bing,
often wins
late.
games.
Crap. It was just all over.
Should I go for a ridiculous Hail Mary?
Everybody that's watching, please feel free to comment. We are watching the chat, or at least Rune is watching the chat.
Yeah. I'm watching the chat every, like, in between every
They'll
play.
start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And he takes it
You
across
kind of just
midfield to
collapsed
the
there.
45.
Nobody was touching you. You kind of just went.
8 yards on the pickup, and now
I was
they'll have
running,
some
like,
options
And
on
yes,
second and short.
I make noises like that.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Again, it's Lewis. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
I feel like I'm going to we lost the 2 viewers.
Sorry, people. They probably thought that this was the actual Super Bowl.
Or that we actually knew what we were doing when it came to calling plays.
On first down, Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
I love the fact that we're doing like little dances back and forth at each other.
Not a bad throw.
We're like flipping each other off.
Exact time.
Flowing
reaching to bring in the
kisses,
football.
middle finger.
Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Just know I can always field goal it from here.
Can you now?
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady.
Oh.
This throw caught right around the 6.
I switched into the character, and when I was pushing forward, I thought it was going to go that way. It ran the other way.
That one goes for 24 yards.
So,
Alright,
look at that.
for this.
Now a toss play to Lewis. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
No.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain, no loss, though.
Let's go for another pass.
Now they'll run with Lewis. And they'll get him down here at about
I didn't
the
believe
5-yard
you,
line.
for the record, when
Calling
you
a
said
gain
a
of a yard
pass.
as they get a little
Technically,
bit closer
though,
here.
you
It's
pitched
3rd
it,
and
so that was a
goal.
pass.
And a nice job defensively
give
to
it-
keep
I'll
him
give
out
it
of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was
Didn't say
bidding for
anything
a
about
second.
loving you.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. They'll run it here. This is James White. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
They might think about going for it here, but it's still just the second quarter. Take the 3 points, tell the defense you believe in them, and let them get the ball back for you.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach, but it kept the offense out of the end zone.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this
I'll
one
give you
all
that.
the
That
way
was
up
good.
to about the 35-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Go for it.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And some space here. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
I left that open for you.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and
I left that
3.
way too open for you.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now Goff. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick.
Wait, why did my guy stop?
And his crew will take
ran
over
that.
with a football at the 35-yard line.
I don't know. That was weird.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
That guy that caught
Brady
the
now on
interception
first
is the guy
down.
who caught the last one too, and
It's
made the fumble.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
I appreciate their commentary. Danger pass.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left, and that's
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Touchdown, New England.
My
Brandon
God.
Cooks with
No
his
way.
second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots are
God.
able to strike quickly for 6.
Oh God!
Oh, dude. That was beautiful. Okay.
Extra
Dude,
point
I
try
can't
for
believe he
Gostkowski.
caught it and still ran it in.
Now Hoyer.
I hit X instead of A. If I would have hit an A first and I was panicked, I would have made the touchdown.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Damn. Watch me field goal it now.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring
I was
it out
hoping
will
if I
cost
didn't
him about
control
5
him,
yards as
he
he'll
was just
get
going
this
to
only back
take it
to
because
the
it was in the
20.
end zone.
The Rams offense now,
Apparently
they get
not.
set and head
If you
back
hit
onto
Y,
the field.
you
And
self-kneel.
following the
Oh.
interception,
That's
just
good
any
to know.
interception, are you a little
You're
bit
welcome.
more cautious
appreciate
when
it.
you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
One of the toughest things about playing
I was
defensive back
holding
is
my breath
pattern
on that one.
reading,
I
trying
was
to
like,
figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. But people come.
And it's a fumble.
You got it.
Did I? No,
These
they
guys
flipped.
are going to take
You
over
got it.
at the 21-yard
I could have swore I
line.
saw number 30 like grab
the
it.
risk of
Apparently
piling
not.
on. Whenever Jared Goff fumbles the football, the first thing people are going to flash back on is leading up to the draft, the size of his hands. They're right on the border
I really
about
hope
what
this
teams
is how
want
the actual
in the
Super Bowl
size for a
pans out, man.
quarterback.
I'm actually
You
kind
were
of rooting for
knee-deep
the
in all
Rams.
that
Lot of
when he was going through it. That was much talked about. You said.
Inflated
It
balls.
certainly was. I didn't think it was as big a deal as people made it out to be. To me, it's much more of a concentration thing, making sure that you're aware
Okay,
of it,
you're
take care of the
expecting the
ball a
run.
little bit better. I don't care what the size
Am
of
I,
your
though?
hands are. A lot of guys
I
can use
feel
some
like
work
you
on
are,
covering
because
the
I got
football,
no
not letting the
gauge
defense
on
get
that
to
one.
it.
Now Brady throwing on second down. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. That catch good for 5. It's third
Timed
down.
that. He timed that
The timing
so
on that one, where
perfectly
they were in sync.
to like kind of roll
Three-step
under
drop,
your
balls
guy
out
as
of
he
his
ran.
hands, right to the tight end.
That was
Nice completion,
beautiful.
just like they do it in practice.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And he couldn't hang on to
The
it
guy
through
that
the
was standing in the end
contact.
zone
Incomplete.
ran out.
Yeah, no, I
That's
didn't
a
switch
first
to him
down if he
fast
holds
enough.
on, but you saw the contact.
I didn't switch to him,
Able
period.
to jar it free from him and force a fourth down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that past the sticks, first down. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth.
Maybe get to these. I'm telling motherfucking Brady.
Language!
Sorry,
Go
Cap.
for it. It's Brady. Escaping.
And Brady steals the show.
Try and run for this. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at
Fucking
the
punch him!
6.
Punch him in the ball!
The decision to go for it.
Oh,
pays
I'm sorry.
off,
I
and now
thought that
they're
was the
set
ground.
up first and goal.
Just start stomping in on it.
I could not switch to a player in the way of you. No matter what I
saw
did.
the opening, but I also saw a guy in the end zone that I could have threw it to, and I was like, I'm gonna be dick, and I'm gonna run it and
Now a
stop
handoff
Brady.
here to his
Oh,
running
shit.
back. And he is going to lose
I forgot I was
yardage
doing a
here.
run play.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at the
Dance.
1-yard line. That one goes
Right
for
at
10
the
yards. And that'll make it third and goal.
Oh,
When you look at
dude.
the geography we're staring
That
at,
was
this
beautiful.
part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers
Lock
trying to
it.
pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type.
I don't
and he
think.
tried to make
Did you
it
know
happen.
where you ended
Yeah,
up
they went with the
landing?
elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Brady's going to sneak it. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Tom Brady on his way to a monster game.
I've screwed around
3
enough.
first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots
You're like,
add on to
I
their
screwed
lead.
around enough. I'm ready for this. I let you get your runs.
Gostkowski for the point after.
Oh, damn.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
I did fluff up on this kick, though.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry, David. You want me to get a touchback?
Play the game. Let's go.
Let's just call it as
Should I
it
do a
is.
But
touchback?
definitely not in your own red zone.
In
Just
your
play
own
the
red
game.
zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. Throwing on first down is Brady. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
What are you doing?
Picked off down
Your
near
guy
the
did it
5.
too, right? He stopped.
You caught the ball
was
and then
silly.
he just went.
At the 14-yard line on the return.
I really wanted to pull the guy
We
off
haven't
of
even
you. I tried
escaped the
switching
first
into him
half, and he's
so he
already
could
thrown
run it
4
down.
picks.
Because that's like one of the achievements
back
is
in
to
the
run
good
it
old
from
days,
like one end to the field.
probably back
It's during
If
your
your
kick
starter
to
threw 4 in the
Oh,
first
during the
half,
kick?
he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see
So
some
I'm going to
time.
refrain
Calling a
back
gain
on
of
the
4
hit
on
stick a
first,
little
and that'll
bit.
make
Go
it
for
second
regular
down.
tackles.
Yeah, because I'm not
Running
using
there.
that.
That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here's Goff, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Now, that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out
What
there,
is your
and they
favorite
don't get it
football
done. They give up
I
the
don't really have a
scramble and a
favorite,
pickup for a first down.
But I typically find myself playing the Seahawks, if that answers your question.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. So they took a shot on first down.
Fuck, dude,
but
we're just
couldn't
now getting the
connect.
2-minute warning?
Yeah.
A minute 58 to go in
We'd
this
already
first
be on like
half of
third
play.
quarter at a regular
We're
batch.
back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Back to the air. Goff on second down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. 23 yards on the play. On first and 10, Goff. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. 12 more yards there and another
Good
first down.
fucking tackle break, though.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards
Thanks.
here the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
To throw on second down is gone. He's going to air one out. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, David Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Patriots offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
One of you guys came up with brass knuckles and just like body boxing.
Make up for it.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have is chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind. Looking deep now for it. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Mark
It's 2
Barrett.
seconds on play,
And his
man.
crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Snap.
Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
A good pick up there, a 22. Goff on first down. Finding room to the 20. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
I'm going to pause the clock for you.
The Patriots are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining
I want
here
this to
as
last,
we head
dude.
toward halftime. From the red zone now, Goff. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
That was good.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
Honestly, I
And
was
his kick
expecting a
is
pass
right
play.
through.
Not going to lie.
No, I thought about it.
All right, time to score a touchdown.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter,
Well, my personal goal is I'm going to try to get a touchdown in the next 18 seconds.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Brady will try again on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
New England on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Brady. He'll rifle this one. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman.
Dude, your guy caught that. Your guy caught that upside down.
Oh my god, I freaking love this. I love my suggestions right now.
Incompletion. This is likely the last play
you're playing by
of this first half.
Yeah. At this one, yeah.
I've been doing man coverage for your pass
A
plays.
final shot before break here. Goff. And an alley to run. Finding room inside the 40. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the
It doesn't matter.
I made you fumble, though.
Yeah, but you broke your rule.
On the first
You
half
said,
of
oh, I'm not
play.
going to do the...
And we welcome you back
rough.
now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter
You
number
could always
3
hit
here.
stick me. I'm just going to use it a lot less than I've been using it.
Yeah, I wasn't too worried because I was going to end up with the ball
We'll get
anyway.
going again here in
Yeah.
quarter number 3.
I was just trying to take a player out.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set
Oh,
to
damn, we
take
didn't have our
possession.
halftime show.
No.
Both of these defenses have been stifling these
Do you
last
want to
few
pause
drives
it real quick and do a
offensively.
halftime show?
Just not able to get anything
It's
going,
all
so
good.
what needs
We're
to
already
change?
55 minutes
I
into
think a
the
lot of the
stream.
guys
I know.
will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On second down, here's Goff. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
Are you that worried about your pride?
In there to pick up
No,
his second
I'm just
sack
trying
of
to-
the afternoon.
This has
Disappointed.
been a tough one for this
The hell do
offensive
you mean?
line. It appears
You're
almost
so
like
worried
they've been
about
on
your
roller
pride.
skates
I
this
hear you
entire
snapping
game,
buttons
the way they've
over
been
there.
pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out.
No, I don't want to go for that. Coach's suggestion of how I want to play.
Goff and his guys not
He's-
coming off the
he wanted
field.
blitz.
They're going for this.
I feel like
They're going to go for it. It's Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Brady now on first down. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski.
You know, if I
And
can't
they'll
punch
bring
your
him
players, I'm
down
going to
at
punch
the
you.
13-yard line.
I'm going to just walk over.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings
No!
up second down.
Okay, guys, the camera's not on, but if I stop responding for a good 20
No.
minutes, someone call the police. You can see, he knocked me out.
On second down, here's Brady. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll go backwards here. Losing
I don't want to be aggressive
to the
with you,
14.
you know? I don't want to punch you.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and just like that, it's third down.
I'm probably playing fairly aggressive, ain't I?
Play as you want. I don't care. Winner and loser, as long as it's you, has to pay for food.
From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that
Be
play.
happy if I was
Maybe you
playing.
try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And Gostkowski's kick is good.
I wish I'm check my email.
And that will
see
give
if
them
we
a
got
12-point lead.
being done.
So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the third quarter.
It
Very
sure
much.
was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm hungry too.
It's gonna be another
Gostkowski
55 minutes
converted
before we
for
eat,
3.
though.
Now he'll kick this one away.
That's okay.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here.
Your
'cause if
guy,
we don't
like,
get it,
ran
I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's
soon.
exactly what
Do you
happened
think
there.
that factored in?
I do. I think that
He's
he
like,
had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the
If my second
28-yard
ever
line.
hit you, I think you would
Call
have
it about a
recovered that.
gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing on third. Gone. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
It didn't work. I was going to hit it
The
and then
positioning
have
here
somebody
is
else
key.
test
As a defensive back, you're taught 99%
My other player
of the time,
caught on
make a
and
play
went
on
to
the
go,
football.
like, grab it.
But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the... And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does
Why can't
not
my
pay off.
my players
They
catch
faked
the damn
punt.
ball?
It doesn't work
I was
out.
like staring at you
Not
like,
only did
please
they
don't
try to
get that.
fake it, they put the ball
it
in
wasn't
the
even
arm
that
of
you
their
guys
punter,
hit it. It's just-
and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback,
No.
the punter.
Yeah.
Butterfinger.
Yeah,
Risky.
That's what I'm
it's
playing
so
with
funny
now.
because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so
In this
genius.
case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
When you run a screen
You know, it's
pass
unfair that
really
you can
well,
see what my hands
you
are
gotta like
pressing.
the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out,
better?
the back slipping out
I
there,
honestly
catching the
have not
football,
been
then
paying
all of them
attention.
going
No, I know.
together
I
as
just
one
give a
unit
shit.
downfield. A really nice pickup.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. Can
He be
make
sneaking
moves,
it.
make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
You
God,
want to.
my character
you're
did
without
that.
a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
On 3rd down, it's Lewis. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
I mean, it's not
That run
cheating.
didn't
Don't
get
be.
very far, and I think
You're
when
too
you look at his
predictable with your
dimensions,
quarterbacks
He's a
now.
little bit on the smaller side.
Yeah,
He's
you
counting on
got
the big
me
guys
there.
up front to
That's
escort
exactly
him
where I
in,
was
and
going with it.
they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Yeah, I know. He's
So
going
on
to fake
4th
it.
down, Brady will yield to Gostkowski for the field goal try. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Here's Hoyer. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your
Yes,
hold
I have
on
gotten
out. You got the
predictable.
option to run or pass. This didn't work.
Not at all. The
Steelers.
communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone.
They've got his man complete. And he's brought down after a good game.
I finally made
Very
a
nice
catch.
pickup of 33 yards. Well, even
Took a
after
while,
all
but
those
he got there.
interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Here's Goff now on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Yeah, I didn't totally hear that.
So it can't hang on.
I wasn't even that guy. It would have
an
said
expression
user hit.
that I've heard, maybe from you. I don't know. You're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time
My own
today.
teammate blocked me.
Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
What are they saying on your side?
They're saying how, like, the whole game I've been making horrible plays.
Okay, so we are hearing the same thing.
Oh, thank you.
On third down, it's Lewis. And he brings this up to the 46.
Did that take it over?
First.
Oh,
They only get
just
2
barely.
down.
I was sitting there,
That's
I
all
was
they
like,
needed to keep the drive going. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now a handoff looking right. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Off the toss, Lewis. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
I'm very happy that he managed to do
Loss
that.
of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
My guy didn't block him right. Come on, 71, you gotta start blocking them.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here.
I juked your one guy.
That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Now a toss play. This is White. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there.
I think you're going to
Can't
fake
get
it.
to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
I was wrong.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
Yes.
And that will make this now a 15-point
didn't think I was gonna make that.
advantage. So 3 field
I really
goals
did
for
not
him here,
believe
and
in
this
my
last
skill
one
there.
helps him stretch out the lead.
And he's been solid as usual. And this is what you need to do. Make sure you get points out of every possession. And so far, they've done a nice job of that.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now it's gone. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Thank you.
A very solid gain of 27. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
See?
David Harris in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Don't worry, I'm not going to start throwing stuff yet.
No, I wasn't looking for that. I was just kind of moving.
Goff. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's
that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
What? Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
You didn't think I was actually going to punch it, did you?
Honestly, no, I didn't.
And problem spreading to the
for too
long.
Now.
This
I've
one
allowed
goes
you
all
to
the way
stick
into
to
the
the
end zone
25
on the
mark.
fly, so that'll
To
come
get you
back to the
a
20.
little bit further down the
Comes
field.
the New England offense to see what they can do this time. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there, and
I feel like my running plays are too predictable now.
I'm not saying.
Their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across straight. 35. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys on the offensive line, they feel like they can do whatever they want. They're in the huddle saying, run it again. Give us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only have they imposed their will against you, you're almost powerless to figure out what you're doing there.
I'm not going to
keep your spirit up at the same time, and they're taking that too.
I kind of just looked at you to see if you saw that too.
Offense ready for a 2nd and 1. Gonna give this time to the tailback. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Wow.
That's fine.
Now they'll throw with Brady. He's letting it fly for Cooks. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Brandon Cooks, 53 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. The point after try for Gostkowski. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Back now here on EA
I
Sports.
missed my first field goal.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Press and hold
So now
Y
here are the
is
Rams
not
as their offense
putting it
comes
down.
back out. And
You
with
were
this
too far
deficit,
up.
You can't have too many more drives like
Oh, if
the
it's too
last
far
drive
back, it
where you
does
had to punt it
automatically.
away.
So.
You know what I would tell my offense right
That's
here?
why I kicked it up
The punter
closer.
doesn't exist, guys. He
That's
doesn't
what
even
I meant
exist.
you run
He's
it.
not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right?
Oh, I just realized we were into the fourth quarter.
Offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Nice complete pass, though.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Pete Chung.
On first down, it's gone. They'll throw
And
underneath for
I let that guy
Gurley.
completely open.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
I wonder if I can make a 50-yard field goal.
Here's Goff. He gets it to Gurley, complete. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz,
Dude, if
he's
you
going to
guys
win that
didn't
battle
jump
just
for
about
that,
every time.
Give him 3 on the
I would have
play,
missed
and
that
that'll make
tackle
it
and you could
second
have ran
down.
it for that end.
Throwing again is Goff. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And I chuck you over
And
the
he'll
line.
take it down here just shy of the 15
you
to the
did.
16-yard line. Goff finding fellow second-year man Higbee for a Rams first down. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Dude, this second half's been a good half. Like it's been very close in terms of like going back and forth.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And they get to him
I
quickly.
swapped
as he
him to the wrong
starts right
character,
around the
apparently. I hope he
13.
did not see that.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still
Did you see
7
that?
yards
I wasn't
to
paying
go.
attention.
There's a guy off to like the right of your dude that just went flying
It's been
past
that
because I
way
thought
the
it was a
entire
different
game.
dude.
Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And this is going to be incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. James Harrison in there to get his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
For the record, I was aiming for the chair, not for you.
You like perfectly curved
I
the
saw
balls
that.
around my desk.
It did. It did
Like,
perfectly
I
well.
leaned as close as I could to my monitor, dude, and I just watched the bottle like fling around the corner of the desk. I was like, well, crap. It hit anyways.
On 1st down, Brady. He's letting it flow for Cooks. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And again, they start talking crap
And
about
they hit
my
Jarrett
plays.
loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there.
You guys
In the
are
end,
bots?
Unable to keep 2 hands on the
We're not
football.
bots.
What?
And bring it
No, we're
into
not.
his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
We're not even on, like, Madden. It's mainly us.
So a second down incompletion.
Yeah,
Now brings up
mainly
third
us
down.
playing. I mean, this is also our first time playing
now
it,
it's
too.
Brady. He's going to look for Allen now. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's
It's like when I throw a pass, I hit the buttons to
taken down
catch
at
it.
midfield.
I guess it's
A gain
probably
of
because they're
32
not seeing us
that
actually
time.
playing. No, that we're going to turn on the
Either
camera.
that or they say we have like a
So after that big
box on or
play,
something.
let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
It's not really clear. It just says you guys are bots.
From midfield, here's Brady. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side
Can we
you're
get
on,
some
hasn't really been a
clarification
glowing
on
exhibition
the
so
statement
far,
that
but
we're
a
bots?
nice job there to prevent a
Yes,
long
please.
completion.
I agree with you, but at some point,
No more
someone had to
back
make a
barks.
play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed
7, 8,
racing
10.
that we've
What
been
happened to
watching.
9?
Yeah, it has been
No,
quarterback
7,
and
8 was
receiver
number 10.
dominated.
I know, but what happened to number
Gronkowski's
9?
got it on the crossing route. And he
Eaton,
goes
that's what I was saying,
down, but
7,
not
8.
before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26
I know, but what happened to 9?
yards.
Did he eat
So
9
here
too?
we
Probably.
go, first and 10 now.
He saved 9 for dessert?
Throwing on first down is Brady. Flush to his right. And down inside the 15 he goes. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open.
Bots
But
equals
once the
suck.
pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break
Yeah,
for
we
him.
know.
I'm still confuzzled on what he means by that.
I think he means that we're
They don't
terrible
give
at
it
this
here
game,
to his
which is
running
true.
back.
We are terrible
They
at this game.
stop
Yeah,
him.
I will
we're
not
terrible.
argue.
But I
Taking it
mean,
down to the
we're not
14.
using bots to my knowledge.
They're a pretty good spot
Like,
right
it's
now
me
with a
versus
convincing
you.
lead.
Yeah, I mean,
This is where
granted,
they put
you know,
on the
we have
boxing
other team
gloves,
members on there, but
start
it's
to try
not
and
like
pound them into submission.
And
The-
the offensive
Well, I mean, you
line,
can't really
they've
do
controlled
football
this
1v1,
game.
you know.
Right.
I don't see why that trend would change.
You're gonna
now.
have other players that are controlled by bots, assumably. I mean, you can't switch into every
Now
character
a
fast
handoff here
enough.
to his running back. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7
But I'm just
here
gonna
on third
assume
down.
he's a hardcore
That gives him
Madden
98
fan.
yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire
we are
offense
not
does.
into his
The big thing,
standards.
Probably
though,
not.
they've got to get to 100, though.
But then
You
again,
think he
this is
knows
our
he's
first
at
time
98?
launching this
I think
game.
someone has told him by now. And here's the
It's
thing.
not like we actually took the
Getting
time
to 100 or
to
more
study
is
the
tangible
mechanics.
evidence
Right.
that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down?
But then again, it has to be something that I'm doing because he can't see you play.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Brandon Cooks.
I think
A
he loves
12-yard
this
touchdown
down here.
grab. And the Patriots add on to
Well,
their lead.
you know, I'm sorry we suck.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
I do appreciate that he clarified.
Is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some
Sort of.
revenge, or
Clarified.
they just
No,
don't like
'cause
them?
I wanna
The
know
other
what he
thing that
means by
always hits me
bots,
is,
because,
are they
like,
worried about playoff
what, the other
position,
players
right?
that are in
They're
the
worried
game that
about,
are
do you need
controlled?
enough points?
It's not
It
set the
switches
Madden.
us into
Well,
us.
okay, you know what? It's not set the
Gronkowski
Madden
now out to
differently.
kick
Is that
it
what
away.
he's referring to?
I want to know.
This is fielded a couple yards
How
deep.
can we fix these things if we do not know?
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Run it! Run it!
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team
That was a
lost it
good-
to get it back.
I was trying to get
Because
my quarterback
this is
to
the
grab it,
quarterback. The
but
ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
That
And
was a
usually
good
looking
recovery,
in the
and he
other
made
direction,
yards, too,
downfield,
so.
or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up.
Under pressure again, and
I'm sorry, they
down
left me
he goes
wide
again.
open for it.
That's fine. I'm only
My
gonna
guy
tell you.
went in.
There to pick up his
My
second
guy went
sack
in for
now
this
of the
rush,
afternoon.
dude, and they just like
So
opened
Goff,
up.
he'll try to
the front for him.
refocus after the sack. The Rams
It's like I
now
couldn't
set
just
up
run
with
in
a
and
tough
kind
one,
of
a third
hold
and long.
myself.
Now Goff. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Yeah.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed,
Oh, shit,
it
you're
doesn't
actually
always
field
time
goaling
up quite that
Not
well.
field goaling.
That
I'm not
one goes
field goaling,
incomplete.
Punting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. But he will not
It's
make
not a
the
safety.
first down marker, and that'll be a
We'll note that. It's not
turnover
a safety.
on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't...
Wait, I'm at the first and. Wait, what happened?
I don't know.
Pause.
I did pause.
Did you need to pause for something or?
I was gonna go to the bathroom, but then I saw how much time we actually had left. Go ahead. I want to finish this
We
game.
usually focus our attention on the guys that were
Maybe I was gonna go
unsuccessful.
get it next.
But how about the defensive guys?
Maybe
They
you
have to
should start
plan
writing
all
your,
week. They have to prepare all week.
last one
Special
testimony.
teams, they look like they were educated
Alright,
for
so
that one.
I leave all my
Educated on their
possessions
toes
to
and
Matt
getting
Mark
a
7,
big
8,
stop.
10.
No!
Only if he tells me what happened in 9.
Brady will sneak it. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard
So,
line.
You went
Only
down,
a yard on the
and
keeper,
then
it'll be
immediately
second
just
down.
got back up and were able
Hey,
to
give him
run.
credit. That's a good,
Really?
solid game there on the sneak because
Good.
it all comes together. Enough space.
Oh, I think
get
he
forward,
officially
gain
left
yardage.
because
Well
now
done.
there's only one person viewing the video. I think he got tired of my.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Dion Lewis, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are pouring it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And the Rams
Are you
now
feeling bad
coming
for me or
out on the
something?
field.
No, I was actually trying to take that.
Now a first down throw. Goff. And taking it across midfield and inside
Nice
the
completion.
45. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
How long do you think this video would take? Like in time?
End time? Well, how long have we been going?
We're at 1 hour and 27 minutes.
Probably like another 10 minutes.
Goff on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a
Your
modest
teammate messed
gain.
you up on that one.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense.
My goal is to at least
energizing
break
for an
30.
offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Wait, what?
What?
Incomplete.
He had the ball.
We
It
could
was
spot
running.
any tendency here on this
He didn't
third
know when
down.
he even
They could
touched
run it
him.
or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
$55 yards?
And he
55 yards?
has got it from
55 yards.
yards away. That was never in doubt.
Yardage.
Well,
beat
in the
30.
grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much, but at least they get themselves 3 points closer to
It's like if
respectability.
we
And I don't know
switch,
that they're
because
going to
normally
feel a
you
whole
have
lot
this
better
high of a
about
lead
things
on me.
because they've clearly been outplayed all game long. But hey, no reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
Now Dion Lewis to return. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive
try to run it
just past the 30-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Brady now on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right, and this will be caught at the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 69 yards, and the Patriots continue to roll.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming.
Stop looking at me, please.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Do you think it's easier to run up through the middle or the sides?
Typically, it's the sides, but you had the sides definitely.
The kickers in today's game
covered.
are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Back to the air. Goff on second down. And an alley to run. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Room here to run. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. And now a first down following that long gain.
You?
Yeah, I just got my second one.
Here's Goff. Flushed out right. And some room to work. 20. And he's going to be taken down deep into Patriot territory. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Escaping the pressure right. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
And they will line up now for the two-point try. To throw is gone. Forced out to his left. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that exit, you know, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Yeah, I'm questioning
You just know
some of
when
these
that play call
calls
came
here.
in, their eyes lit up because
I thought I
anytime you get
had
a chance
that.
to
Yeah, I
take a
thought
big
you had
shot
it too.
downfield,
There's been a
that's
few
lot of
times when
fun.
I thought-
Apparently,
They
when
missed an
I must have
opportunity.
went down like that and it bounced up out of my hand. That's like the only way I can see it.
Brady will
not
try
catching
again
that.
on second down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. Time for a
They hear
break.
you laughing. They don't see
Back
what
to
I'm doing.
finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Dude, I gotta pee so bad.
Only 2 minutes.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the
ooh,
football.
ooh.
And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And it's a defensive return for a late touchdown. So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets them a little bit closer.
Okay. I
And
have
at
two
this
things to
point,
say
after
about
that return for a touchdown, I guess the only
One.
thing is you're asking
That was
what
a good
else could
play.
go wrong.
Not only that, I think that between the two of us, we thought this was
Two.
over before. I believe now
Sugar
it's
honey
really
iced tea.
over.
I was just saying you in general.
You're just what?
Huh?
Following the fumble recovery, Goff. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl
Can that
49
work?
hero Malcolm Butler.
Oh,
And
go find
nothing
out
but
right
gain
now.
ahead. The 40. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back.
Okay, so you got the
It's
2
a pick
points.
two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
I was gonna say, that needed to be an achievement.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
What was your
A 10-yard
overall
pickup,
stat
and it's
number
enough for a Patriot first down.
80.
for the
To
team?
my eyes,
7, I
deceive
think
me,
it
or is
was.
he getting stronger as this game
Yours was a
moves
lot
along?
higher.
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th.
You were
as
a
it was
90
way
because
back
your
in the first, doesn't it?
Patriots
I do
were on
believe
the
someone
cover.
put a lot of time in the offseason
Yeah.
and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
Damn,
at this rate.
okay, you
And
guys
maybe
were
a measure
expecting
of
that
revenge
play.
there.
Apparently.
He's had his
I
way
wasn't
in
even
this one,
watching
but this time
I
they
was
get
still
him
over
behind
here.
the line. On
I
this
was
day,
like,
the
okay,
ground has
damn.
been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them. But all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And that one is incomplete. He just dropped it. But they're up big
That
on the
one is down.
scoreboard, so maybe he can chuckle about later.
Right.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase.
What was yours
whether
at?
it's playing this
53?
game or whatever
55.
we do.
55.
Yeah, you're at the
Hard to
49.
I'm at
attain,
49.
but
Unless
that's
I
what they
push
were
you back a
searching
little bit.
for as that pass goes incomplete.
Now Brady on the bootleg. Eluding
right
the pressure right.
Come get me.
And now here is another interception. John Johnson with the INT. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
My guy just
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork,
Just in the
things of
last
that
two.
nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And it's knocked away
stood there.
and
I almost grabbed
incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I didn't want the clock running out just yet. It's 12 seconds to make a good play.
So on 4th down, Goff will yield to Greg Zuerlein for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 53. And his kick is absolutely
It's a guaranteed 3, though.
And they'll make a small dent in that big deficit as it's down to 27. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the
run it
offense.
for the touchdown,
You know
right?
what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
Flag
When
on
they
the
see
play.
that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I wonder what the suggestion is. Man up 3 deep, and it says for a kneel. You're just gonna knee it.
And with inside of 10
Were you?
seconds,
You were.
whistles and a
Swear
timeout
I
on the
wasn't.
field.
But I see where I'm at right now, and I want to try.
From my 40, I don't think they'll let you kick.
77 yards. 77.
So
You
now
going for
on
it?
comes the field goal unit. And this will be a, shall we say, a rather
Yeah, no.
optimistic try here. And with inside of
Nope.
There you
10
go.
seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
I mean, dude, it's 72-45. There's no way I'm gonna win this.
Scores a 50 fucking point touchdown. Your touchdown was so epic it blew the field up. I want to try to get a few yards in.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
I just want to get
Now
up
we're hitting
close
the
enough
end of this
make
one,
the
and
field
it looks to
goal.
It's a
probably be
kneel,
the
though.
final play.
You're going for the time.
The give to the fullback on the dive.
Hurry, timeout.
It's
Time it
already
out.
over.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and
Well,
put up the amount
shit.
of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on that.
That's a high
They
scoring.
can't help but feel great
Well,
about
it
themselves,
wasn't
can they?
the
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
What would you do, though, if that's
Continually
the
feel like
score of the
they're
Super
moving the
Bowl?
ball and things are working and clicking.
Laughed my
They
ass
think
off.
that they can bottle this and carry it
That was a
with
good
them.
game.
As
Yep.
an offensive coordinator,
There was some
I got
really
an
great
achievement.
plays in there.
wrong, whatever you call, run,
What'd you get?
pass, it's all
About
going to
7
work.
minutes ago,
That's called
apparently, I
being
got
in
an
the zone.
achievement.
Oh, dude, look at the plays of the game. Oh, that one was you.
That one's me. That one was me.
Damn, 2 Ram ones. Oh, this one was me.
Yeah,
Oh, that was what
your
I did.
2-point conversion steal.
No, I think this one was the...
No. The 2-point one, I
that'll do
pulled
it
my
for
guys
my
off.
partner,
Yeah.
Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in
I had
the
a
industry.
lot
You know what,
I'm
dude?
Brandon Gaughan.
Takeaways,
This has been a
though,
presentation
evened
of
out.
the NFL
I had average yards
on
per play and rushing
EA
yards.
Sports.
You had passing yards. And
With that,
obviously
we
the score.
say so long, everybody.
That's because I did a lot of Hail Marys. That actually connected in, surprisingly.
Yeah, my guys weren't man to man. All right, well,
That
ladies
was
and gentlemen,
fun.
it'll be interesting to see what the actual score of the game is tomorrow.
We hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, make sure to hit the like button, the bell icon. Big thank you to Gamer23 for participating.
Gamer23/Roz3774/David.
We hope you guys will stay tuned if we decide to do the season thing like we did for Madden 17. It's unsure if we will yet or not, but
We have
maybe
a
maybe
little
we will.
bit of things that we need to discuss.
But hope you guys enjoy your Super Bowl. Be safe and responsible. Toodaloo, everybody.